Hi again, it's Anne with the Alpha Chi Omega Foundation, and instead of taking you into a session, we actually have some of the collegians who are attending Leadership Academy. They're going to introduce themselves, tell you where they're from. We actually have a couple chapters representing the state of Texas, which all of you who are coming to convention can get excited because they are. They're going to start by introducing themselves, telling you what their role in the chapter is, and then we'll ask them some questions and get an idea of all the fun things they're learning from Leadership Academy. So we'll go ahead and kick it off.
Hi, I'm Megan Roy. I'm a sophomore and I am with the Zeta Nu chapter at Texas A&M University, and my role is Vice President Facility Operations.
Hi, I'm Caroline Haas. I'm the chapter president of the Zeta Nu chapter at Texas A&M University.
Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm VP of Finance at the Zeta Nu chapter as well.
Hi, I'm Maddie Rock, and I'm the VP of Finance at University of Texas at the Alpha Phi chapter.
Hi, I'm Kendra Clifford. I'm VP Facility Operations at the Alpha Phi chapter at University of Texas.
And I'm Emily Loney. I'm the chapter president for the Alpha Phi chapter at the University of Texas in Austin.
Awesome. So we're seeing that we've got rivalries even happening, but sisterhood over that, right, everybody?
Yes.
And so the first thing we'll ask, and anyone can answer this, but what's one of the things that kind of stuck out to you from this morning's session? I know you all attended different breakouts and things, but is there something that stuck out that you thought, yep, taking that back to the chapter?
One thing to me that was really important that we touched on was how to be a good leader while also being a good sister and friend, and just like the balance of that. We talked about like how we can do both and how sometimes that conflicts and how we can like manage that throughout our time. So I think that applies to everyone here.
Yeah, I agree. In ours, like we did something about like knowing each other's love languages and stuff, and so how we can love them better, and like the people on exec, and then also like our friends and like new members, like everyone in our chapter.
I think we went live in that session with the love languages.
Oh, yes.
And nobody,
that was really cool.
everyone was saying like personal time, and it was so neat to kind of see how it worked and people open up about that. What else?
I think I really loved learning about being a servant leader. So I feel like people really will follow you. They'll follow your actions, and if they see you putting others above yourself, then they're like more likely to follow you.
Good. Okay. What was one thing? I know last night there was a lot of updates too, but anything from last night that you thought, yes, or you met someone that gave you a good tip, or go ahead.
Something that like I learned too was in one of our president things that you have to make time for yourself too, that while you love Alpha Chi so much, you can't always be doing all Alpha Chi because you will get burned out, and so you have to take that time to like be your own person as well and like focus on your own mental health and things like that, and I thought that was really important.
And then I think along those lines also, we were learning about being able to empower your chapter members and your assistants and your other executive members to kind of help you out, because it's a group effort, so I thought that was a really cool discussion.
Yeah, they talked about like delegating, because I know for me, I'm a person that likes to take on everything for myself, and so just like delegating that, and then also like working together as a unit, as an executive board, I think that's really important, and something that like at the end like depends on your success as an executive board, because you have to like defend one another and just be there for one another, and I feel like that really helps.
Okay, and then I was sitting in on one of the sessions this morning too, and there was just so much good information happening in the breakout sessions. But is there anything that you met someone from another chapter that you're going to stay in touch with? I mean, obviously you all kind of probably have met each other, but is everybody shaking their head yes to that? Yes. And it's fun too. I think there's chapters of all different sizes here, and you may connect on a chapter size that's similar, but realizing that an issue for your chapter is so different for a chapter that's a lot bigger, a lot smaller, and things like that. So what is something that you're so excited about your role? Because obviously you've been in this role for probably like a month or a little more than a month. What's the most exciting part so far, or that you're looking forward to?
For me, I know for like facility operations, you're given this guideline of like what your role entails, but I feel like you can also add so much to that. So I'm really excited to like be creative and create events for like our house girls, and like being here. I know this morning like there's girls like shooting out ideas of just like, I'm gonna do this for house girls, I'm gonna do this for house girls, and I'm really excited to like create those events, because you know, you can just be creative with it, and I love to do that, so I'm really excited.
I think for me, being VP of Finance, like what I'm learning like with the budgets and like how to speak to like and like conduct myself during like meetings and like talking to members who are having financial troubles. It's like helping me for real world and like after and like for my internships, and I think that's really cool.
As chapter president, I think it's really cool to be involved in all different areas of the chapter. Before, my position on exec this past year was VP Facilities, which I loved, but now I'm able to work on so many different committees and really see the chapter and all of its different areas and work with a lot of people that have great strengths in those areas. So it just kind of like opens up your eyes to how big this chapter, like all the work that we do is, and how much Alpha Chi can give someone. So.
But you all, anything?
I think it's really cool as facility operations just to take the feedback that I get from the girls who live in the house and just like see the changes actually happen, like be able to be a voice for them and just liaison between the housing staff and also the girls just to really see those changes implemented.
For sure on that too, it's just like being able to like implement the change that you've always wanted to see, and like something that like I've always wanted to do is like be like my like life motto is like make a difference in other people's lives, and this is like a new channel for me to be able to do that, and like people are now able to come up to me and just talk to me about anything because they know that I'm the president and like I'm supposed to be there for you, and so that for sure for me too.
Awesome.
And then I think with finance it's really cool because I kind of have something to do with everyone in the chapter, so everyone has a reason to kind of talk to me, consult with me, even like my other exec members and then also all the members of the chapter. So I like being able to step in that role of being a bridge between kind of behind the scenes and then what we actually get to present and do together with the money.
Well, and I think you all kind of spoke on something that it's all here on this Alpha Chi Omega level, but you're all preparing for the next step. And so exec is kind of the safety net of being able to have that internship and job, and you all are doing that anyway, but kind of neat to hear that too. So thank you to all of you for your time. We're gonna let them all go back to sessions and learn more and take more back to their chapters. But thanks to all of you, and we will see all of them hopefully in convention this summer in Austin, Texas. So we'll be updating everybody a little bit more later today. I know they're getting into the rivalry mode, so we gotta let them go back. But we'll see you all later. Thanks, everyone.